No one here because I have yet to copy the link. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to Hope Field House, home of the Dakota. And today they are facing your Osseo Orioles. Looks like we got a good crowd here today, and also has had a very good season thus far, so this will be quite the test for the Orioles. Leading off for the Osseo Orioles is Ben Pfeiffer, number 19. Hold on. No. Hold on. Okay. All right. Up first, Ben Pfeiffer, top of the first. And that's going to go foul. That's a foul ball by Pfeiffer. Oh and 1 to Pfeiffer, top of the first. Good hit by Pfeiffer. Goes straight through. And that's going to be, that's in there for a single. Then Pfeiffer gets a good sit at the top of the first. Next up is Everett Olson, number 29. Runner on first, nobody out. Top of the first. One and 1 to Everett Olson. Ben Pfeiffer on first. Nobody out. Oh, down the first baseline, and that's going to go foul. All right, that is, I believe, 1 and 2 to Everett Olson. Everett still up to bat. Ben Pfeiffer back to first. Oh, and that should be a called third strike. Yep. Third strike. Everett Olson strikes out. Has 1 out, top of the first. Batting in the third spot is Lincoln Searcy. 1 out. Runner on first. Top of the first inning. 0-0. Oh. Ooh, tough call there. I believe that's going to be 1-1 to Searcy. Good big hit by Searcy over the head. That's going to fall in there, and that's going to go to, and that's going to score Ben Pfeiffer. All right, that is going to score Ben Pfeiffer's stand-up double for Lincoln Searcy. Advances to third on the overthrow. That is 1-0 to the Orioles, top of the first, on an excellent triple by Lincoln Searcy. 1 down, top of the first. Evan Bartlett up to bat now. Good hit by Bartlett. Good hit by Bartlett. Searcy, and he's going to get in there safe. That is 2. That's another run for the Orioles. Lincoln Searcy gets in there safe at home on a single by Evan Bartlett. So still 1 down. Top of the first inning, 2-0 for your Osseo Orioles. And up to bat now, Kip Williams. Hey, Susan K., how are you?
How are you?
Good. Excellent crowd this afternoon here at Hope Field House. Good hit, good hit. Jay Bomber trying to get over, and they go, God, Bartlett at second. Good play by number 39 for Dakota. Jay Bomber. That is 2 down for the Orioles, top of the first. Up 2-0. Next up is Rashid Bea, number 16. Bartlett will run for Bea. Kip Williams at first base. Doing a shift. Yep, Dakota, the Hawks trying to get a shift on. Two down. Kip Williams at first. Top of the first inning. 2-0 to the Orioles. Good hit. Good hit. That's going to get through. That is going to get there, and all runners are safe. Good hit by Rashid Bea. Rashid safe at first. Kip Williams on second. 2 down. Top of the first. Orioles are up 2-0. Next up is Joshua Plummer. Rashid's going to getting his arm workout today. Good hit. That's a foul ball. Foul ball. 0-1 to Joshua Plummer. Good hit. Oh, right back to first, over to first base and out. And that is the third out of the inning, but the Orioles strike first. They're up 2-0 midway through one. Now the Orioles take the field. This will be our first chance to take a look at how the Orioles are lining up in the field today. Thank you to everyone who's joining us. Of course, my apologies for not getting traffic was a beastie to get down here, so I arrived just before the start of the game. Yeah, I got the head of the officials there hanging out with Chili Pepper. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. All right, so let's take a look at how the Orioles are lining up in the field. Pitching, of course, is number 11 Lincoln Searcy with Kip Williams catching at first base. Evan Bartlett. Second, the gap between first and second is Everett Olson. Second base in the chair is Rashid Bea. Playing shortstop is Ben Pfeiffer, and that is Caleb Plummer over at third base in the chair. And the outfield is Matthew Sprout, Joshua Plummer, and Emma Double Fists Johnson. Ball's a bit high, 1-0. Ooh. Searcy's able to get it in there. Swing just goes foul. That is 1-1. Good hit. That's going to be Olson to first base, and they get her just in time. Olson to Bartlett. Excellent. Excellent play to first base. That is 1 down. Next up is number 9 for the Hawks. Oh, having to reposition Rashid Bea. He's crouched up a little high on the bases. I'll have to work on him to come officiate the chili pepper contest this Saturday. All right, 1 down, bottom of the first. Orioles are up 2-0. Searcy with the pitch. Ooh, good cut. Good cut from number 9. Good hit. Just got to get some hands on it. Oh, good work. That is an out. No, good play. A little bit of communication, but Sprout and Pfeiffer were managed to combine to get a touch on the ball. So that is 2 out. Bottom of the first, 2 out. Next up, number 25 for Dakota. One of the things that this official's a stickler on is making sure only one fielder can push inside the baseline, and so just adjusting Ben Pfeiffer and Everett Olson, making sure that they are approximately 6 feet off the baseline. All right, bottom of the first inning. Orioles are up 2-0, 2 down. And Searcy with the pitch. That's a good hit, but that should be an out. Excellent. 3 up, 3 down for the Dakota Hawks. That is at the end of 1. The end of 1, it is Osseo Orioles 2, Dakota Hawks 0. This game, of course, brought to you by Bennett Listman's 3rd annual Chili Pepper Challenge and Bridge Lighting. This Saturday, join Chili Pepper Listman at the Town Green at Maple Grove, Main Street, Maple Grove, for some delightful, super hot chilies and some good hangout. All of this to raise awareness for Williams syndrome. May is Williams Syndrome Awareness Month, and we are celebrating with a chili pepper challenge and get together, followed by a trip down to Minneapolis to see the Lowry Avenue Bridge lit up in the colors of the Williams Syndrome Association. So that is this Saturday. For more information, text chili pepper to 71777. Let's text chili peppers to 71777. All right. Caleb Plummer up to bat now at the top of 2. More fans trickling in here from this early afternoon start. Yep. Good hit. That's going to get over to first in time. Josh wasn't quite fast enough. That is one down for the Osceola Orioles, the top of 2. Next up is Matthew Sprout. That's Captain Jay Bama for the Dakota Hawks calling out the defenses. Do they have their senior banners up? Good hit by Sprout. Sprout is going to get there. Excellent hustle by Matthew Sprout. Safe on a single. So that is one down. One down in the top of the first. Man on first. And up now, Emma Johnson. There, the shift is on for the left-handed batter. Let's see if Johnson can get a hold of one here. Good hit by Johnson. Oh, excellent play. Excellent play by number 4. Gets Sprout out on the fielder's choice. Johnson now at first base. 2 down, top of 2. And up to bat is Ben Pfeiffer. Oh, swing, tip foul by Pfeiffer. And that's gonna be a tough one. Oh, and Jay Bama just beats Emma Johnson to the bag. That is 3 outs. Middle of 2. Orioles still up 2-0. Team starting to settle in a little bit here, I have a feeling. This inning, of course, is brought to you by Nick Bartlett Pizza. He's here to provide pizza for everybody in the stands. No, just kidding. Is he really? Excuse me. Sorry about that. Shelby Taylor would like you to save her some pizza. Delicious Hope Field House Pizza. When you think pizza, you think get it from the concession stand at a rec center. We're going to get, I think, going to be the meat of the Hawks lineup. Looks like we have a little discussion, making sure that the coaches, I think there's just wanting some clarification as to the bags, not the bags, but the bases, making sure that, everyone's running to the same base. I think there was some concern that Emma Johnson had to slow up on that run because Jay Bama was standing right there, but hey, that's how ball is played. All right, so we are at the bottom of 2. Leading off is number 12. Good hit. Oh, and over the head. That's going to be an excellent. Nope, just let it stand up triple. Excellent hit. We are definitely in the meat of the Hawks lineup. Up to bat now is Jay Bama. Be ready, Emma. Be ready, outfield. Jay Bama having a great year, if I remember the stats from Everything Adapted. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's easier to come in on it. We actually have the possibility of a home run here in Hope Fieldhouse, the way right field is set up. Let's see how Searcy decides to pitch him. Nobody out. Ooh, swing and a miss. No, strike one. Nobody out. Bottom of two. Runner on third for Dakota. Big hit. Oh, and Plummer lets it drop in front of him, and it gets by him. That's going to be a throw in, but that is going to score the runner. 2-1. Excellent hit by Jay Bama. He stand-up double. And now we have number 18 for the Dakota Hawks. Still nobody out. Outfield a little asleep on that last play. Chance to make the play, make a play on that fly ball, but just let it drop in front of him. All right, let's see what number 18 can do here for Dakota. A little tap. Axel holds the runner at 2. Smart by Searcy. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. There's now a force out available at first, second, and third. The Orioles really should be calling out. Where are the outs, Orioles? Where are the outs? No, they can play at 3, play at second, play at first, any base except for home. Okay, that really should be, someone should be calling out the defense. Okay. Yep, adjusting positions again. Most of the time, adjustments are for the safety of the athletes. Good. That's gonna be a take. She's out of the baseline, but that's gonna score Jay Bama. Everett Olson gets the out. So there's 1 down in the bottom of the second. It is now tied at 2. Runners on the corners. No, not runners on the corners. Runner at first. Get off the line there. Okay. Can't crouch. Okay. All right. So we have 1 down in the bottom of the second. Shoot, I missed his number. Who's up? Looks like number maybe 15. I will learn. No, number 10. Number 10 is up for the Dakota Hawks. Just getting him. Oh, he's the only one who's. That's his like pet rule this season is the being in the baseline and positioning of the runners. All right. Mm-hmm. Yep. The time for rule interpretation. Yeah, what are we doing here?
And so he started asking the questions, and it was kind of eye-opening, but it was still like confusing as heck.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, these rules inherit from this set of rules.
Someone needs to be backing up. Lincoln unable to make the play at second because no one was backing up in case of the miss. Didn't want the ball going into the middle of the outfield. So everybody's safe. Runners at first and second, one down. Score tied at 2 thus far. Wait, no, it can't be in front of the line. What are we doing? What are you? Okay. Comes number 11. Number 11. I have a feeling number 11. This potentially is going to be a big hit. I would be very careful if I were the Orioles here. Runners on first and second, one down. What are you doing? Yeah, I can't. Come on, man. And once again, the rules for adapted softball. That's going to be go to 2. Go to 2. No one can go to 2. Cannot go to 2 because no one is backing up the base runner. No one is backing up the fielder. So if Lincoln throws it and misses it, it's going to go trickling into the outfield. There needs to be more movement from the Aussie Orioles, and now we have bases loaded with one down. Missed opportunity there for the Orioles. Bottom of 2, tied at 2. One down, bases are loaded for the Hawks. I didn't. Play is anywhere. Hopefully, Cersei can get this one, or somebody can get this one and hit and go home. Good hit. Excellent hit. Go to 2. Go to 2! And he's safe. I don't know. That was a huge error by Joshua Plummer. And now Dakota has taken the lead. 3-2. Still one out. Still one out in the bottom of the second inning. There needs to be better decision making by the Orioles in the field. Strike one. Big hit. Go to 2. Go. And Ellison is unable to bring the ball in. And that is another run for the Dakota Hawks. Another preventable run. Still one down, still bases loaded, still bottom of the second, but the score is now 4-2 in favor of the Hawks. That's going to be deep for a ball. This kid had an excellent track. I believe he flew out in the first inning. Two and 0. And that's a strike, so 2-1. Big hit. And that's going to be an out. Oh, and I don't know what that was, but that is going to be a run, and that is 5 runs. Thank goodness for the 5-run rule, or I'm not sure the Orioles ever would have gotten out of that inning.
Like Bob Uecker announcing this right now.
Yep. Feel a little bit like Bob Uecker announcing this right now. He's just, yeah. So, all right. So, through 2 innings, it is 5-2 for the Dakota Hawks. Hey, Caden, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
I come over here for an edit.
Yeah. You want to be on mic?
No.
Okay.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, why not? So you can just.
Oh.
Now we got to do it a little lower and a little peek out, so that'll be fine, just like that.
All right. Awesome.
All right. And we are joined for this for the 3rd inning here by Caden. Caden, of course, graduated last year from and was a star player for many years on the Dakota Hawks, and now is a journalist, a citizen journalist for Adapted Sports. Up now is Everett Olson, top of 3. Swing and miss.
It was a good swing.
Mm-hmm. Good hit. Got to run it out. Got to run it out. That's going to and out at first.
Yep. Yeah, I've really,
Dakota's having a good year so far, right? No losses on the season?
no losses, 6-0. Yeah.
So,
And no matter what happens here today, I've done the math. The Dakota Hawks will get the 1 seed for state.
Yep.
I've also done the math. That means they will face the St. Paul Humboldt Hawks.
Sure. Yeah. So that's pretty much that. Orioles taking on St. Paul Humboldt tomorrow night in a makeup of the first game of the season.
Oh,
yeah. First game of the season had to get canceled.
I was just going to ask you that.
Yep. And so what was supposed to be a home game against St. Paul goes big, and that's going to be an
Nope.
That pitcher
because the pitcher has to catch it.
Pitcher has to catch it. So he
will be safe at first.
Yep.
Lincoln will be safe at first, and I've liked how Dylan Burns is the pitcher for the Dakota Hawks. I've liked how Dylan's been pitching as a pitcher myself. I've liked how both pitchers have been pitching. A lot of high ball pitches, and that's
good hit. Oh, what a play
by Jay
Bama with an excellent play to get Searcy. Just
I've never seen that from him.
That was really great. Knocks it over onto the second base. Jay Bama, maybe the biggest leader of this squad this season. Excellent play. Really heads up. Bartlett at first, and that is 2 out. Kip Williams up to bat. And apparently, I think he runs for himself, I believe. Come on, Kip.
Yeah, I've really liked how both teams have been playing this game. A lot of good fielding.
Good. Oh, and Jay gets there. Oh, and he misses.
Nope, he misses.
So that's going to be...
that is his biggest problem.
Yeah. Oh, Kip going for it.
Couldn't get there.
I have no idea what is happening. We can't send him back once he goes. But that run is going to count.
The run will count, yep.
So that should be...
It'll be a 5-3 game.
Yep, 5-3. So that run does count, but Kip gets caught trying to stretch the play to 3. And so through half of
Yeah, the scoreboard says 4.
I was gonna say, are we only still the third?
It's the third.
Yeah. So halfway through 3, it's 5
Yeah.
to 3 for Dakota.
The scoreboard operator is he knows what he's doing, obviously, but he has a little bit of trouble knowing when to switch the innings.
Right. Well, and as someone who runs the scoreboards, he got it back. That's the thing about these, but the scoreboard things, though, it's really easy to advance it, and it takes like 14 different cues in order to move it back one spot. So
in the last home game the Hawks had, I was actually the scoreboard operator. That would have been against South Suburban.
Yeah.
Which I heard the Orioles had a pretty good game against.
It was a good game. The ending of it was wild. Apparently, I had to leave a little bit early, so I missed the very end. But it was a great back and forth, from both teams. And then apparently it was kind of a chaotic ending. One of those where the mysteries of the rules of PI softball.
Yeah, there are some that are a bit weird. I think I have a pretty good grasp on them.
Every time. I think we were talking earlier. Every time we think we have a grasp on the rules, then something happens and we're like, okay.
Like just last inning, I was confused because I thought the ball hit the wheelchair.
Big hit! Oh, excellent
catch!
Drive right to Everett Olson. Excellent catch. He watched it all the way in.
Very good catch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is her name? I can never remember her name.
That is Steph Nora.
Right.
We just call her Nora.
Nora?
Yep.
So she loved watching her play hockey this past winter. And she had a stand-up triple first time at bat.
Yep. Yeah, she's been a really good player. She is a junior. So.
And that should be, and there we go. 2 up, 2 down. Orioles needed that one.
Here comes Jay Bama to the plate. His name is Bama, but everybody pronounces it Bama. He hates it, but...
well, my apologies to him and his whole family, but Jay Bama, now I know. So that means that all during hockey and everything, I was announcing him incorrect.
It happens.
Whoops.
Walking him.
Intentionally walking him.
Walk. That happened once during my career against the Anoka Hennepin State Tournament. 2023, I believe, sophomore year.
Well, I think the strategy more behind it is that, it's hard to get a home run in PI Adapted Sports, but there's also the demoralizing factor of watching a player, get a, crack one.
Yeah.
And so intentionally walking him, maybe that's a sort of a save on the psyche of the players.
Yeah, I think that's a very good play. I mean, pitching to Jay in batting practice has been demoralizing to me, so.
My apologies. Good hit, and Jay's going to go to second.
Very good job by Ellie. That's her name, Ellie. Ellie Deo.
Yep, Ellie.
Very good play by Ellie, running through the base when she knows she's only going to get one. Very good play running through the base. You don't see that often. I would love to see it more often, but unfortunately, you don't see that often here. So I really like that play.
And she, like Emma Johnson, our squad, just kind of able to long stride, so able to cover a lot of ground in a short period of time.
And that is Chloe Shibata at the plate now.
Oh, yeah. Good hit down the line. Oh, and Ben Pfeiffer doesn't watch it in. And that's going to score Jay Bama.
And advance Ellie to third.
And Ellie goes to third. 6-3 in favor of the Dakota Hawks. Pfeiffer, unfortunately, was probably trying to make the play before he had it secured in his hands. So unfortunate.
Yeah, especially in a game like this, it's very easy to do that.
This is
very easy to do that.
Yeah, and in a game like this is what it's the little errors like that tend to be the deciding factor.
That is true. That is very true.
So Nora is going to be running for.
That is Nick, I believe. Yep, Nick Smock at the plate for Dakota.
So Steph, you said Steph Nora is a junior, but we have Jay is a senior.
Jay's a senior. Chloe's a senior.
And So I remember,
No,
I think I remember 3 banners. I think
Sammy. Sammy's a senior. Samantha, number 5.
it's a good hit. Hold at first, or hold, and now they get the ball there, Evan. Okay, and that's gonna
the ball will not go out of play.
So that's gonna be safe at first.
Are they saying safe? Everybody's walking off
what?
the field.
No, they called them out. No, it should be safe.
I'm pretty sure she was
Guys,
safe.
I don't know what that's about. It should be safe. Back out there, gang. Matthew, back out there, bud. No, he has to catch.
They are calling safe.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say he has to catch the ball there.
Well, he doesn't have to. He does just have to touch it. But I think they're saying the runner beat him, or he was off the base.
That could be off. Yeah, it could have been off the base. But yeah,
it was one of the two.
Okay.
And now it looks like Dylan Burns is running for Bennett Herman for the Hawks. Bennett, of course, in that signature scooter of his. Switch hitter, by the way.
Nice. And Bennett, one of the few players that takes advantage of actually wearing a glove.
Yes, that is true.
Softball.
There's not many players that take hold of third base with a glove, and Bennett is one of those players that uses a glove. I think there's only one other player that I've seen use it. I tried using a glove at pitcher. It never worked out for me. I was always better with just the bare hands.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's the trickiness of the plastic wiffle ball. It's like sometimes it can so easily just bounce off the leather.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So 2 down, bottom of 3, and that's gonna be, and he misses. He missed the chair too, and that's gonna roll. That's gonna score a couple.
That's a good throw, though.
No,
couldn't.
That's okay. So that should be another 5 runs.
Nope, because they started the inning with 5. So.
Oh, I thought that was the 5th run though that came in.
That is 4 runs. I think they're giving Lincoln.
But I think they're going to give Lincoln a warning for slamming the ball.
Yeah, and I can't blame them. I mean,
yeah.
I've had a couple plays like that.
Mm-hmm. And you and Lincoln are very similar in your playing styles. You very play with a lot of emotion.
Yes.
So yeah, he's got to calm down, find himself again.
Yeah. I remember pretty much the exact same play. It was the 2023 state championship game, Dakota Hawks versus Robbinsdale. Pretty much the exact same play, and I just missed Bennett at third.
Those were 2 really good teams then. That was when Robbinsdale had a stacked squad too.
Yep.
All right, 9-3, bottom of 3. Runner at second.
Oh, yeah, because the ball went out of play. And that is Chelsea at the plate. I forget her last name, but Chelsea L. At the plate.
Ooh, okay.
Good check swing by.
Yep. Thought she was going to bite on that one.
Yeah, I thought she was too.
2-0. 2 down. Runner on second.
And one thing with Chelsea, fun fact, she actually has CI and PI eligibility. But she played for the CI team for a few years. Now she's a senior. I believe she played on CI varsity last year.
Wow.
But she has a lot of years under her belt in the CI JV system.
Yeah.
And
a small strike zone.
And a small strike. Yeah, wait till you see Bryce up there.
I know. Well, of course he does, because he is. I mean, Bryce, I can imagine, has a good swing. But that's a runner on first and second off the walk. Still 2 down, bottom of 3. Big hit, and that should be right to first. Yep, that's first. Yep. That's an out, and that'll wrap it up.
That'll wrap up the 3rd inning. 3rd
inning finally comes to an end.
Yep.
Third inning finally comes to an end. Unfortunately, it is 9-3 in favor of the Dakota Hawks. Of course, that's from my perspective. Caden, of course, pretty happy about that. Now we're being hounded by the officials now.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Thank you. My Guinness toucan.
There isn't. Can't throw. I guess the only thing I can say is kick them out for throwing the ball down and unsportsmanlike conduct. To just go over and warn them. But I said, when you throw it out of bounds like that, when you throw it down, it goes out of bounds, and they get an extra base. So you got it.
We were just talking because, of course, Caden spent his career
never lost his cool.
Well, I was just saying these guys, both these guys played with their hearts on their sleeve. Yeah. No, always easy breezy. That was Caden's nickname all through high school. Easy breezy.
No, I wasn't the guy diving around on gym floors in soccer.
No, not at all. Not at all. All right, top of 4. Rashid Bea up to bat to kick off the inning. See if the Orioles can get something started here. That's a good hit. Let's see if.
Unfortunately for the Orioles, that will be.
That was just a good play by Jay Bama. Just a good play to get him get Kip out.
And from my perspective as a former Hawk, I have loved to see the progression of Jay Bama.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, he made a lot of errors, which frustrated me as a pitcher. And he's definitely cleaned that up a lot this year.
Yeah,
which is good to see.
Well, that play he made the last inning, that little tap over the second, that's going to be one of the plays of the season.
Oh yeah.
Up now, Joshua Plummer. Big hit. Oh, it gets through, and that's going to be a single.
That'll be a single.
Excellent hit by Josh Plummer.
Although I got to say, for the next generation of Hawks, the player that I'm most excited for, 9th grader Jacob at first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jacob Huber.
Great swing. And is he an all 3 sport guy?
I don't know if he's going to do soccer. He definitely does floor hockey and softball. Obviously, he does softball. Mm-hmm. But yes, he does do floor hockey as well. We're not quite sure about soccer. We have a lot of problems with the soccer squad. But and he's a freshman.
Wow. Yeah. We have a solid freshman, too, and Matthew Sprout, who's been playing left field. Up now is Caleb Plummer. Good hit. Searcy's gonna get there in time.
Very good running by Lincoln there.
Yep. Yeah, we needed that speed. That ball went right back to the pitcher.
Yep, right back to Dylan, and yeah.
So now we have Boomerang. Oh, calling out plays, love it.
Yep, we've always had that play.
Really? Okay.
I'm not gonna expose it. But we might be able to see it here.
Sure, yeah.
You see it here.
All right, so let's see what happens. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Top of 4, 9-3 in favor of Dakota right now.
Yeah, the only 2 set plays that we've ever had is boomerang and empty net in soccer.
Oh, sure. That one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. Both of them involved me at some point.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure it did. Okay. Let's see if Matthew can get something going here. Matthew Sprout, good hit. That's going to be fielded over to Jay Bama, and that's going to go home and safe at home.
Score.
Nope, safe at home. Matthew. No,
Good
he's
job
safe.
getting back on base.
No, he's in the box.
I think he was in the box.
Oh, I think he was in the box.
Or are they giving a base?
I got him out. That was the first.
Oh, that was the first out. Oh, okay. Yes, you're right, because Jay would just tagged him out at 2. Sorry about that. Yes, so that wasn't out there, so that's 2 outs. Matthew does get the extra base for the drop at home, but the Orioles do get a run, so it is 9-4 now. Top of 4. And I still don't know what boomerang is, so that's probably good hit by right to
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Emma's been a wonderful surprise, especially here for softball. Really getting an opportunity and swinging through and finding and just doing a great job of hitting.
I just like to see lefties.
Yeah.
As a lefty myself, left-handed pitcher, left-handed batter. I tried switch hitting, just couldn't. But
yep. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Here's Jacob up to the plate.
I think we're having a little,
Yeah, they're having a discussion here.
So Emma Johnson and Lincoln Searcy have been dating for most of the year. And so I think Emma probably is just a little upset because of Lincoln being upset. So hopefully they can both just
that happens.
Calm it down. Yep. It's hey, that's part of being in a relationship.
Yep. As somebody who was also in a relationship with a teammate at one point.
Yep. All right. So bottom of 4, Dakota up 9-4, and this is the
Jacob.
And he's a
freshman.
Yep.
He is a freshman. Yep.
I was talking about Matthew Sprout. Matthew Sprout is actually, I believe, in 7th grader.
Oh, wow.
So he's going to be around for quite a while.
All right.
Hopefully.
I will definitely take note of that for our state tournament podcast.
So I think, he has the potential to really grow into, as and obviously he's going to keep growing physically as well. So we'll see how that works out. Big hit. Oh, good hit. That's going to get to 2. There you go. Good throw by Joshua.
Good job holding Jacob to a single there.
That was a strong single.
Yeah, that was a very strong single. A lot of teams would probably give up a double on that, if not a triple.
Yep. All right. So now we have
outfield deep for Dylan here.
Dylan the pitcher.
Dylan Burnsy.
Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of 4. Oh, and he's able to get there. Excellent.
And Ben with the catch. Good job staying at first by Jacob. And Steph Nora will come up to the plate.
Ooh. Let's see if Nora can get. She had the stand-up triple in the first inning, and then last inning. Was it last inning or 2 innings ago? Caught it a little bit low and popped it up.
Yep.
So let's see what she does on this one. But be ready. People need to be on their toes because this could be big. Runner on first. 1 out. Oh, she plays it short. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. He kept it under control. You know what? I honestly think that he probably wasn't going to make the throw to second anyway.
Yeah.
So it probably worked out. So
yeah, I would agree with you.
But I think that's some pretty savvy coaching because this would be hard to walk the bases loaded.
Yeah.
So J Bama up, 2 runners on, 1 out.
Yep.
Bottom 4.
Stealing my number from last year, I believe.
I believe that's called paying homage to his elders. Oh, good hit. Good work by Ben Pfeiffer. No, that's okay. That's going to be all right.
You know what? That's fine.
That is the best. That is maybe the best outcome outside of an out.
An out.
Bases are loaded. 1 down.
Bases loaded for Ellie here. I believe she's also a freshman. I could be wrong about that. She might be an 8th grader. No, because she's been on the team for 2 years. So, yeah, she's a freshman. We've got a timeout called here.
Yep. I think this is Coach Jonah just getting everyone's...
Yes. And I think it's a very strategic timeout. I think it's a very well-called timeout.
Chili Pepper Listman, that's my son. Chili Pepper is trying to get the crowd going.
Awesome.
Little thing called reading the room, I think might be he might be missing that a little bit.
Hey, if you can get a chant going at an away,
That is true. That is true. That's one of the things he's best known for.
I will say, I do have a question for you. Do you know, so if the Hawks win this game, do you know what their win streak will be
at? Including the state tournament last year?
Including as far back as possible.
Oh, okay. No, then I have absolutely no idea.
68 games.
Wow, 68 games.
Dating back to the 2018 state tournament semifinals.
Wow. That's quite a run. That is a dynasty.
5 straight state championships.
Wow, that's impressive, and that's obviously the players, but that's also a testament to the coaches and the schools prioritize or the schools making sure that the players get the opportunity to come play.
Yeah, absolutely.
And recruitment, good, and doesn't get it. Tried to get him at first by number 9. The freshman was too fast.
Yep, Jacob.
Jacob just a little. That was a strong enough hit to just make Lincoln have to field it where he was.
Yeah. As I was saying, 68 straight wins dating back to 2018 semifinals.
Yes.
So 2019 state championship and then 4 state championships post-COVID. Of course, wow. You had those 2 years where there was no state tournament.
Sure.
And if they win it all this year, it ties the state tournament record for 6 straight state championships.
Wow.
The Robins did that, I want to say, between 2009 and 2014.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's when our coach, Jonah.
Oh, that's going
to be an out. Yep.
That's going to be an out.
That's going to be an out. And so that is 2 out, but another run scores. All right. So the ball hits number 18, Ellie.
Yep.
And so and then knocked the ball out of position. So there was no way she could avoid it. All she was doing was running to second. So unfortunate, but that's an out. So that's 2 outs. The Hawks are now up 11-4. Looks like the Orioles are probably going to make some changes next inning.
Yeah, I'm going to assume the Hawks are going to do the same. I'm going to assume Bryce is going to go in at catcher. That's normally where he plays. He'll probably go in at catcher. Laura will probably be in at second. She's one of the few players in the division that uses a walker instead of a wheelchair.
Sure. No, the walker rules are very specific. You have to essentially use the walker in your daily life in order to use it, if I remember correctly. Good hit. Excellent hit
by Nick.
But excellent hit by Nick right down the line. There's no way Lincoln could not play it. And that scores Jay Bama. Dakota's now up 12-4. Runners on first and second, 2 out.
I'm surprised they're not switching Laura in now, because that's normally what our coaches would do, is go in for a pinch runner.
Sure.
But yeah, it looks like Nick's staying in the game for now. We'll see if they make changes between innings. Or
is this your last game of this Dakota's last game of the season?
It is, yes.
Before the state tournament?
Yep.
Yep. This would have been ours too. As I said, we have the makeup game tomorrow night in St. Paul.
I'm going to check real quickly, see if any of the CI playoff scores from last night are in.
Oh, sure.
Because they were not in when I checked right before the game. So if Google ever loads here.
For those watching at home, the CI, there's a lot more CI teams. And so there's a lot of jockeying just to get into the state tournament, let alone placing in the state tournament. So
CI Osseo is already in.
Yep. Foul ball. Ooh, called it foul.
barely went foul. Wow.
Wow. Got away with that one there. That was a gutsy call by Lincoln.
And still no games in. I do know that, yes, the Robbinsdale played Anoka last night. Robbinsdale lost 10-7 to Anoka Hennepin.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll end their season at 1-6. They will end up with the 7th seed in the state tournament.
And Lincoln plays it. I'm gonna go ahead and let them.
Yeah, I don't think that was going foul anyway.
No, and really, you're not going to be able to.
And yes, they are bringing
play.
Bryce in here.
What a savvy move by the coaching
Looks
staff.
like Bryce is actually coming in for Chelsea, I believe.
Bryce coming in,
hitting live
with bases loaded, bottom of 4.
Oh, they are putting Laura in.
So Laura's going to
Bennett.
Okay.
Okay. That would explain why they didn't bring Laura in for Nick, because she was going in for Bennett.
Okay.
And I do know the Hawks are missing another wheelchair by the name of Thomas.
Okay.
He is a huge Twins fan.
Well, hopefully he'll get to come out to Adapted Sports Night out at Twin Stadium, which is on the 18th.
I would assume he's going to be there. I know I'm going to be there.
Yeah, hopefully the weather will hold up. It got moved to the spring this past year.
Yep.
Moved to the fall. Keep forgetting what season we're in.
Yeah, it's always nice when one of the teams have an adapted sports night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bryce is always so hard to pitch to. I pitched to him a couple of times in batting practice, and that strike zone is just way too small.
This is going to be a tricky one.
Yeah. And he's wearing batting gloves, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. But he is wearing batting gloves.
He's looking quite the part, is what he is. He's
pink shoes, batting gloves on.
Mm-hmm. And look, let's not make a mistake. He's a little person, but he wants the ball to be in a place where he can swing at it.
Absolutely.
Nothing. Oh, got a strike. He took that one. Good pitch.
Yeah, he absolutely wants the ball.
Yeah, he ain't up there.
He can hit it.
Yeah, he's not up there to walk.
Oh, absolutely
it's just,
not.
It is going to be hard for him to get a pitch that he likes.
Yes, very much so.
Nope, that's going to come high. All right, 3-1.
I do like Lincoln's pitching strategy to him. He's starting lower than what he would normally start at. Because
if he doesn't, it's just going to be flat all the way.
Yeah, very hard player to pitch to. Here's the pitch. That'll be a strike.
Throw 3-2.
3-2 full count.
Okay.
Anything close, got to swing at it for Bryce here. And Lincoln,
bases are, once again, bases are loaded. I think 2 down?
2 down.
Yep. 2 down and 12-4, bottom of the 4th inning.
There's the pitch. That's going to be a strike.
Wow, got him. Got out of that inning. That is a tough one. Good work by Lincoln Searcy to get that out.
Very good job by Lincoln. Very good pitching job.
Yeah, that was excellent. 12-4 for in favor of the Dakota Hawks. Another solid inning for them. That is through 4. And so now the Orioles, at the top of 5, are going to try to keep this game and try to get back into this game and get a little closer. Of course, we have the 5-run. Can't get it all back in one chunk because you still have the 5-run rule, but getting a 5-run rule on the Dakota Hawks, as we know, is difficult. But I think we're going to get some changes in personnel here for the Orioles.
They'll probably, once the batter is up to the plate that they want to change out, that's when they will make the switches.
Okay. I need to go talk to my son real quick, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. Right. You know, something. Why? Just notice just notice the strings hanging down. Yeah. Yeah. Just a second.
Hey, what's wrong?
Okay.
Hey.
Why did you nail it?
Needed to help to prevent a wardrobe malfunction.
And one thing I'm noticing here is Laura is on the field. So what they're doing is they're going to switch Bryce and Laura again. And you can do that. But if they take Laura out again, she cannot be put back into the game. Or not Laura, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Bad.
Okay.
So
okay. So again, this is why it's important to know all the little ins and outs of the rules.
Yep.
Leading off top of 5, Ben Pfeiffer. Ben Pfeiffer with his little unorthodox swing there. I think he waits on it and waits on it.
sometimes it works, other times really depends. And that'll be a foul tip.
So it's 0-2.
And I will say one thing about the run rule as well.
Oh,
it's going to be strike 3.
Yep.
One thing about the run rule. So, say both teams get no runs this inning. Say it goes to 6. In the 6th and in the 7th inning, the team that is down can score up to the amount of runs that the team that is up has.
Oh, that's great.
Doesn't have to be 5.
I think that's going to be good single by Everett Olson. Okay, so that is good. And on the flip side of that, if the Orioles do not get any more runs, and say at the bottom of the inning,
bottom of the 5th,
Dakota
and
gets a couple more, then it would be a 10-run rule, and the game would be called.
That would be correct. But that rule does not apply until the 6th, as I said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For the defense, the
10-run rule starts in the 5th.
Yep.
The defense getting up to that's not going to be caught by Chloe. That was almost.
That was Lincoln going for power here, trying to advance the runner.
Yeah,
I think that's a good. This is normally the Orioles play a lot of small ball.
Yeah.
Just trying to matriculate the bases, but the last couple of games, Coach Pretty has been a little bit letting people swing away a little bit.
And honestly, that's fair, especially down 8 in a game like this.
Oh,
I say swing away.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Swing away because going for it again. Okay,
that will be foul.
2-2.
I do like the power swings here, actually.
Well, what's nice about this, Jim, is I was saying earlier, and he got a little under that, and that's going to be a catch.
Going to be an out. Good job staying at first by
Everett Olson.
Olson.
Yeah,
that is Everett.
Now we have Evan Bartlett. What's nice? This gym is actually really fun. If you were a lefty, you would have a chance at a legit home run.
Yep.
Putting it in the stands, which God, that would be a fun experience.
I've done that 3 times in batting practice.
Good hit. Oh, good stuff. Good way to get on that by Jay. Jay Bama did a great job of knocking that ball down, or that could have rolled for a while.
Yes, absolutely.
But good strong single by Evan Bartlett. And now coming into the game is Parker Buckley.
Lefty.
Yep, lefty, and absolutely he's our one senior.
Okay.
And he is an absolute delight when you watch him in the batter's box.
It's awesome. Always got to give the senior.
He's a one-act play in the batter's box, and it's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is his. He's a senior, and it's his first year playing with us. I think he had played a little bit on the CI squad.
Okay.
He's another one who I believe dual qualifies.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so he's He's we have several new players, a lot of them young, but Parker came in this year and has been a wonderful addition. I just love watching him. Runners on first and second. 1 out. No, 2 out. Good hit. Wow, that actually worked out great. And that's Evan Bartlett goes for it and safe scores the run.
Wow.
RBI for Parker Buckley. Well done, Parker.
That was extremely dangerous by Evan, but honestly, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean,
yeah, I think kind of what you were saying is with swing away. Why not just send him home? Just got to get runs somehow. So now we have runners at the corners with 2 out, top of 5. Rashid Bea up to bat.
Especially with Jay's history of throwing errors.
Well, sure. I mean, we're talking about when you're trying to hit. You would think that, I think you can say that, oh, well, just throwing and trying to hit a chair is really easy, but you're throwing a wiffle ball
and you're trying to get
the moment and you're trying to get it there. Yeah. A lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
12-5.
Yeah, 12-5.
We got Lincoln running for Rashid, so we got hopefully a speed. Get there, Parker. Oh, got him just in time. All right. Well, the highlight of that was Parker Buckley getting that RBI. Excellent job by Parker. Parker, I believe, will come in at catcher now. I think Julia's going to come in, I think, for Emma. Julia Sheridan. She is another one of our new players. I believe she is I think she's a sophomore.
Okay.
Or no, she's a freshman. Yes, I believe she is a freshman. And so Parker will go in at catcher. Looks like that is the only lineup change. That we're going to see here. Lincoln trying to center himself.
Yep.
How about that, Parker Buckley getting that RBI?
Yeah, I mean, whatever works for Lincoln, especially pitcher. One of the highest stress positions on the field.
It's the position that it's the position that we all want to play sometimes. But yeah, I mean, because you get, you're touching the ball every game or every play. But the pitcher very much needs to be the quarterback out there.
Absolutely.
It needs to be ready for anything. Because chances are So we have Parker Buckley and we have Julia Sheridan coming in. That's Parker Buckley's dad walking in front of the camera.
And Sammy Jordheim leading off the inning for the Hawks.
So bottom of 5.
Slam and Sammy is what we call it.
Slam and Sammy off to bat, kicking off the bottom of the 5th inning. 12-5.
So if the Hawks get 3 here.
Mm-hmm. Good work by Rashid Bea.
Wow.
Excellent hit, but just right at Rashid at second, playing in the chair at second. And my God, I can never remember his name.
Jacob.
Yep.
So I want to say Jacob Huber. I could be wrong about that, but Jacob. Whenever we're both free, we both play a video game together, and I always mess with him because his aim is not great. And I've been playing the game for 600 hours, and he's like 75 hours in. So.
But he's a youngin.
I try to be nice to him. Yeah.
All right, so we have 1 out, and I believe that's 2-0 to
I think it's 1-1.
1-1.
I think it's 1-1.
Ooh, goes flat, but he gets that, and Pfeiffer is there. Tries to get it over to first, but he's very fast. Got to first base. Yep. Good play. I think Ben Pfeiffer needed that one also to be able to field that one cleanly. after, that ball, especially that's another thing with the wiffle ball. Once it kind of starts bouncing a little bit and kind of jiggling around on the floor, it's hard to pick up.
Very much so. Yeah.
Pitcher Burns Z. Runner on first, one down. Big hit. Oh, gets through.
Couldn't quite get there.
And they got it.
Nope.
He's going to have to go back.
Jacob's going to have to go back. Yep.
But great play. Good play, Joshua. Joshua Plummer getting it in, getting a nice accurate throw to second to kill the play. Runners on second and third, one down. Bottom of five, and Steph Nora. Nora, let's see what she does. Again, we saw in the first inning, she is capable of crushing it.
Yes.
Gotten a little under it the last. Oh no, last inning was she essentially she played for the single. She played for the single to set up Jay. Let's see what she does here. I have a feeling she'll swing away with first base open.
Looks like.
Nope, she's going. Go to first. Go. Oh, the temptation. Got to run, though. Kind of rope-a-doped him there.
See what they're going to do with Jay here.
I think they're still looking at that play at second to see.
I think they're saying because if it hit the chip,
yep.
Oh, out.
And they call them out, so that's going to be two down. The run is still good.
Nope, they're saying
go back
to third because
okay.
The rule is as long if you're not halfway when it hits the chair.
And if it was not an out, he could have run, but because it was an out, he has to go back. So we have runners on the corners. Yep. Jay Bama up to bat with he's going to be up to bat with two down.
Two down, runners on the corners for Bama here. Still conversations going on. Couldn't tell you what they're about. Potentially about what the call was. That's what I was.
Yeah, just clarifying. You know, because obviously Dakota's gonna view the play a slightly different way.
Yeah.
All right. So Jay Bama up to bat, looking to bring in a couple more RBIs. Jonah shifting the defense a little bit. But when Jonah gesticulates, Lincoln's like, I gotta reset.
If both runners score, the game is over.
That would be it. Yep. So big play right here.
Need an out.
Nora's fast too.
Yep. Nora's fast. Jacob's pretty fast. Jay's extremely fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's smart. Got to push the.
Yeah. Deep outfield.
Mm-hmm. Deep outfield, deep infield too. Yeah,
deep infield, deep outfield. Yeah. And I know this is a PI game, but the CI Hawks will have a playoff game here tomorrow.
Nice. So if you're somehow listening in the Dakota Hawks land, come out and support the CI team tomorrow night right here at Hope Fieldhouse.
They will play the winner of St. Cloud and Mounds View, Irondale, Roseville, which I have a cousin that plays on Mounds View.
Nice.
He's a 7th grader, so my family's still going to be terrorizing league. Hopefully. Here's the pitch.
Oh, he wanted that one.
He wanted all of that.
Yep. That was a big swing. Good cut by Jay Bama. That's going to be. All right, here we go, Orioles. Let's see if they can.
And about that CI game I was just talking about, if whoever wins that game between the winner of St. Cloud and the winner of Mounds View, and then the winner of that game versus Dakota, will face Osseo in the first round of the state tournament.
There you go. It all comes full circle.
And obviously that's CI.
And the state tournament, of course, is the 14th and 15th.
That sounds about right. It's
At
the weekend
Wayzata High School. Yeah, whatever that weekend is with the with 2 strikes now on Jay.
Yep.
Whatever that weekend is with the 15th in it, but the state tournament will be at Wayzata High School.
Yes.
Which will be.
I'll be there for the second day of it. Try to watch at least 2 innings of every game. Hopefully.
Oh, ball. All right.
Honestly.
Yep. No,
with Jay up to bat.
That was a good duel. That was good eye by Jay. Good pitching by Lincoln to try to get him. Those were at least from this angle, they seemed kind of close.
Yeah. Oh, they were definitely close.
But Jay did a good job of sitting on those and
yep.
taking it. So now we have bases loaded for Ellie.
And hey, Ellie. If you're gonna walk anybody on this team,
as we saw earlier, they intentionally walked Jay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what
second, third.
Third. All right. So we have 2 down.
2 down. Winning
again.
Run on
Winning run on second. I'm sure Ellie. Yeah, with that teeing low like that, I'm sure Ellie has instructions to not pop it up.
That's always the instructions. As someone who played on the Dakota Hawks, that's like that's one of the things they really hammered into the T players. Don't pop it up.
Don't pop it up. I got to drive it at best.
If it's a live pitch, they give us some leeway.
Mm-hmm.
But on the tees, not much.
I don't know what my son's holding up there. All right, and that's going to be out at third.
All right,
prevents the run. Excellent job. Orioles get out of there.
Now that it's the 6th inning, as I said earlier, just a reminder, the Orioles can now score as many runs as they need to get up to 13 to tie the game.
So they can get to the tie. If for some reason, again, that's a daunting task against the Dakota squad. But if they can get to 13, and then that would be, would they call it then, or call like the inning?
Call the inning. Yep.
Call the inning at 13.
They would call the inning. And the same goes for the 7th.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Looks like we're gonna get Joshua Plummer leading up, but I think we're gonna get our first look at Julia Sheridan this inning, which will be great. Julia, one of our newer players.
I've been wanting to ask this for a while. So outside of, say, if one's in a wheelchair and one's standing, or outside of the numbers, how can you tell the Plummer twins apart?
As somebody whose assistant coaches the soccer team, I'm embarrassed to say I struggle with it. Literally, I usually have to go by what shirt they're wearing that day. There is, like, when you see them side by side, you can tell that they're identical twins, obviously, but there are slight differences that you can sort of see. And but like in the moment, when you're in the moment,
because
the Plumber's mom is actually sitting behind the net. Elaine, earlier in the season, I for some reason I accidentally kept calling Joshua Jacob, and so I was giving her a 3rd Plummer child, and she was like, "Don't do that to me. I'm not, 2's enough."
Yeah. If you don't know, before I came to Adapted, I played 11 years of ice hockey.
Nice.
On one of my ice hockey teams, we had twins. The only way to tell them apart is one of them had a freckle right there. And that was Carson. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're very welcome, Nancy Bartlett. Thank you so much for the compliments. Our pleasure to bring the games.
That's nice that you get comments right up there.
Mm-hmm. I don't always see them. What's that? Love it. All right. So Chili Pepper sitting on the side with the pitch counter. Good hit. Good hit. And he's going to get to first in time.
That will be a single.
Mm-hmm. All right. And I think that's going to be... Oh, you're going to see Jake Reed. Jake Reed checking into the game. It's hard not to want to make a Vikings reference, but I will try and refrain. But Jake Reed, another new player. I believe Jake is in 7th grade. So lot of potential.
A lot of eligibility left.
And a lot of eligibility, yeah. So be fun to see how Jake grows over the next few seasons. Hopefully want to continue playing.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to see new players in the league, and yeah.
So Lincoln's going to run for Jake. Josh Plummer's at first. Go, Josh. Josh, be ready to run. Please be ready to run, Josh. So just to reset here, we're at the top of the 6th inning. Dakota is leading 13-5. Currently no out. Josh Plummer's at first. Jake Reed up to bat. Good. And Josh is going to try to get there in time, and he's going to get there safe. And Lincoln is able to get at first for Jake. So now Jake will take first. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. And looks like we have Matthew Sprout coming up to bat. Yes, top of the 6th inning. I must have said something different, but you know what? That's what mothers are for, is to send you texts to correct you.
See if they call it again here. It doesn't look like they will. Oh, nope, they are.
So this is boomerang. This is the second opportunity for Joel to try to figure out what boomerang is. Hopefully won't matter. Hopefully. So I'm guessing you can really only call boomerang when someone's at a tee.
Not necessarily. No. It more so happens to do with,
and that's going to be out at 2.
I'll give you a hint. It more so has to do when somebody's with a certain somebody at first. It all depends on who's
so when there's a chair at first.
When there's a wheelchair at first base.
Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely. So now we're going to get a look at Julia Sheridan here. Excellent. She checked into the game for Emma Johnson. So now Julia's going to bat. We have Matthew Sprout at first, Joshua Plummer at third, and 1 out in the top of the 6th.
Runners on the corners for, I already forgot the name.
Julia. Yep, Julia.
And
one of the nice things, Julia having a Emma Johnson stepping up and wanting to join the team, and then she was able to, encourage some of her fellow females to come.
The same thing happens with Ellie and Chloe.
Yeah. So it's always great to see that. Julia safe on a fielder's choice. Jay pounced on that ball, did a great job of pouncing on it and getting Josh Plummer before he could get to third. So now we're back up at the top of the order. Whoa.
It's taking my job.
Burnsy making sure that we all know what's going on. Ben Pfeiffer with 2 down. Runners at first and second. Needing a big hit. Let's see what they do. He takes a ball.
Takes ball 1. Very good take.
Good. And Jay overruns it.
With a
no.
Safe.
He got the old
safe now.
Got the old out safe. The old out safe. Initially called him out, but then I think I don't know.
Okay.
It would have been a force out.
Yep. Yeah. So I think they were saying that I think he just forgot in the moment that if you overrun the base, you have to tag.
Okay.
Because I believe that, who's that again?
On a third, Matthew.
I think Matthew initially overran the base.
Sure. Okay.
They called him out on the force, but you have to tag him to be out.
Okay.
And he got back on the base. That is my assumption.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Everett Olson up to bat here with the bases loaded. Takes a strike. Once again, Dakota is up 13-5. We are at the top of the 6th. Bases are loaded for the Orioles with 1 out, I believe. He gets in and he's gonna get Matthew. Good play. Oh, and that was 2 out. So that's the 3rd out.
Yep.
Excellent play by the pitcher Burnsy.
So now we're back to the same situation for the Orioles here. The Orioles.
Okay.
The Orioles need to basically not give up a run.
Yeah. They can give up one.
They can give up
but
one,
you know, but that's just going to make the mountain even higher to try to climb.
If they give up one, they need 9 in the top of the 7th.
So Jake Reed is going to take third. Looks like Chili Pepper. Chili Pepper's giving the clicker back, which means Chili might be checking into the game. Chili, I think Chili is going to go play second.
When I was in 6th grade, I tried doing baseball umpiring. I was horrible.
No, you could not pay me enough to try and be an umpire.
Oh my God. It was, let's just say 5 games, 7 arguments with parents, 9 with coaches. I had to throw one player out of the game.
Of course, yeah. I remember I was a soccer referee for a bit in my youth, and the first time I had to give a yellow card, both me and the other player, just because it was clearly their first yellow card too. Both of us just got emotional as I was, and I'm like, I'm really sorry, but you did a foul, and I'm like, hey, you have to give a card.
I feel like I could do like first base umpiring, base umpiring.
Oh, sure.
And
good work by Lincoln over to first, gets her in time.
But behind the plate, I just can't.
All right, so that is 1 down for the Orioles. Bottom of 6. Dakota leading 13-5.
And
on their way to continuing their streak.
Yep. It'll be 68 games if they win this one. Right now it's at 67.
All right, so now doing another shift. Yeah, I got to stay at the line. Good work.
Yeah, with the T hitter up, I think this is the correct decision.
He tends to go. Goes right down the line. Oh, good hustle by Searcy and gets there in time.
Gets the out.
2 up, 2 down. Good work by the Orioles.
Now I believe Laura will come up to the plate for, I believe this is her first plate appearance.
Yes, she. So Laura will take it, and looks like Ellie will run for her.
Yep. Now I wonder, assuming Laura gets on base, I wonder if they're going to put Bryce back in, because if they put Bryce back in, you can't put Chelsea back in, meaning Bryce would have to play short right or second base, whichever one you want to call it. We call it short right.
Short right. That's better than saying second base chair.
Yeah.
But all right. Good work, Chili. Good, and Ellie's gonna get there. Oh,
that was foul ball, barely.
But again, good plate discipline, making sure trying to go down that third baseline, make it hard for the throw.
That's one of the things pretty much all of the wheelchair and walker players do on Dakota. Make sure it goes down the line, and I mean they're all soft hits, right?
Right.
That's another thing we hammer into the heads of the team.
Oh, she gets a good job, and that's gonna go. But Ellie's there in time.
Safe, barely.
Good hit. Good play by Ben Pfeiffer. Just like Ellie is too fast.
Bryce will take the plate here. So
okay, so they put Bryce back in. So runner at first, 2 down. Bryce at the plate. I got a chance to bond with Bryce at the Crimson Cup hockey tournament this past winter. Had a couple of really fantastic conversations with him. So
he's great, ain't he?
Yeah, he's such a nice young man. I just said nice young man. I am an old Gen Xer. All right, let's see. Again, we were talking about this small strike zone, but he wants to swing.
Yes.
So let's see if Lincoln adjusts. Ooh, yeah,
flat.
Just a little flat.
That happens. That happens.
But it's the right idea. It's the right idea. He once again, like you said, Lincoln's getting low to try to still put some arc on it. Oh, that's a nice bit, but that's a big cut from Bryce.
Yes.
Gets the 1-1.
He wants that ball.
Oh, he wants to
but
crush it.
They're saying it's an illegal pitch. They're saying flat. So unfortunately, even though he swung, it's a ball.
Okay, I didn't catch that. Thank you.
Yep.
So 2-0. Yeah, the flat. So it's 2-0. 2-0. That even though he swung.
Yeah, I had a couple of illegal pitches when I was pitching.
I gotta think that you're gonna have a bunch.
Well, most of my illegal pitches were because the arc was too high.
Oh, you can have too much arc too.
Yes.
I mean, obviously you can't like chuck it away. Like you see sometimes.
And I tried to do that. I was pretty good at it. I was hitting the strike zone, but unfortunately, you can only have up to 6 feet of arc.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Good pitch, good pitch. Oh, and he wanted it.
It was a foul ball, but
foul ball. Okay, I was gonna say tipped foul. So
I like the effort, though.
Yep,
I really like the effort.
You know what? Even down 13-5, Orioles are at least trying. They're heading into the state tournament. You want to try and put string together a bunch of good plays.
Yes. Try to get some momentum going in.
Oh, he got under it, but that's going to go right to Lincoln, and that is a third out.
That's 4 outs.
Yeah, fourth out, just for good measure. All right, so the Orioles avoid it right there.
I remember having a 5-out inning. we had 2 outs already.
Yep.
I think it was against South Suburban or one of those teams. I forget which team it was, but let's just say South Suburban.
Mm-hmm.
And there were runners on first and second, 2 outs. It's pop up, and I caught it.
Catch it, and then you get everybody else.
I got the because the runner.
Yep, they all ran. Yep.
So I got the tag out at second, or not the tag out, but actually no, because I did tag the runner. So caught it, tagged, and then tagged the other guy because So.
All right, so this is it for the Orioles. It is top of 7. They need a 8-run inning here,
which normally wouldn't be allowed, but under
correct
NSHSL rules, because it's the 7th inning, you can get a tie game, which tall task.
Oh yeah, against this squad, it's a very tall task, but hey, that's why you play the game.
I think I've only seen the PI Hawks give up 1 5-run inning.
Sure.
And of course, that had to be in the.
Technically, didn't. No, we didn't. We had a 3-run inning.
Nope. It was 3 and then 2. It was
2 and then
2
and 1.
2-1.
Yeah, you're right.
But 2023 state championship game. I remember when we gave up that 5-run inning and.
Oof. Yeah, that had to feel weird, frankly.
Oh yeah, I mean, it had never happened to us before, and here's Lincoln. He wants all of it.
Lincoln wants to do his part to try to get as many runs back as he can but sadly, even with a home run, can only get 1. I think
a home run could pump the team up.
Oh, absolutely.
It will pump the team up. That's going to be a ball low.
Yeah. Lincoln's dad. Yes, thanks to. Oh, but he caught. Yeah, excellent. He's going to still get that single. That was a great hit. That would have gone a long way.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with Hope Fieldhouse. The rafters up here are not forgiving for hitters.
Excellent hit by Lincoln. Now Evan Bartlett is up. Let's see if Evan can drive the ball into the outfield, bring Lincoln around to a couple bases. Good pitch by Bernsey, though, keeping it outside.
Yes. I told him before the game, and I know,
because you know pitching to some of these guys.
Yep.
Ooh, we call that a strike. Interesting.
Strike. Wow. But
okay.
I don't know. I don't have a good view of the plate. But
ooh, okay. All right.
He's not liking it, but
I think Evan might be waiting on the perfect pitch, and I don't know that he's going to get it. There's a good one. Good. Let's see. And there goes Lincoln, and Lincoln's going to be able to score. And here goes Evan around to 3, and he's going to. Oh, he's going to have to go back to 3. He's going to have to
go back to 3, but still a stand-up triple.
Yep, stand-up triple for Evan Bartlett. Brings around Lincoln. Yeah.
Yep, that's the correct call.
I think Craig is a little just making sure that. But anyway, gets an RBI. Lincoln's able to come all the way around. Unless they're saying, are they saying that Lincoln missed the bag?
I don't know. I wasn't watching home plate.
I wasn't either. I don't know how do you make that call then, other than just.
Well, the umpires are supposed to watch home plate. The umpires are normally good at that.
Oh my God, they're going to take the run off the board.
Wow, tough break. That is.
Oh, you just. They're going to say Lincoln did not touch the bag, so that's going to come off the board.
Yeah. Wow, that is.
Oh, that's a bummer. All right, so that's back to 13-5.
Oh, he hit the square in front of the plate.
Wow. Well,
okay, so yep, that
savvy
is the
coaching again. If they were able to see it.
Yep.
All right. Well, Bartlett's still at third, and there goes Parker Buckley. Parker Buckley gets, and he's going to get there. But Evan Bartlett scores. Parker didn't run through the bag. He held up at first, and it looks like with 2 out, we're going to see Chili Pepper.
Yep.
Parker's going to run for Chili Pepper. This will be probably my last opportunity to say Chili Pepper, of course, nicknamed that because of his love for super hot chili peppers. He grows and eats them. This Saturday, come to the town green right in Main Street, Maple Grove for the. Yep. But Chili Pepper Listman is having his 3rd annual Chili Pepper Challenge and bridge lighting. So Town Hall in Maple Grove. Oh, good hit by Chili.
Very good hit. It's going to be safe.
Excellent. Parker safe at first. Chili Pepper with a big hit. That was great. Happy to see that. Bennett, of course, he benefits from hitting off the tee from his grandmother, Susan, who Grammy Sue has taken him golfing from a very early age. So he's very comfortable hitting off a tee. But excellent work by Chili. Chili Pepper Challenge this Saturday, starting at 4 p.m. at the Town Green in Maple Grove. Come hang out, come sample some super hot chili peppers. Make some decisions you'll regret, and then we'll head down to Minneapolis to go see the Lowry Bridge lit up in the colors of the Williams Syndrome Association, and we're gonna raise some awareness. Gonna fund. Text. Oh, and it goes right to Jay, and that's going to get Chili out at second, and that's going to be the ball game. For more information, text Chili Peppers to 71777. But that's going to do it. Good win by Dakota. Just that's an oiled machine, like you said, 68 in a row for them.
68 now. Yep.
You know what? There's a lot of good for the Orioles, but obviously a lot they can tighten up.
And one of 2 teams to not get mercy ruled by the Hawks.
That's true. So the game went the full distance. Excellent game.
Would be Minneapolis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had a great game against. That was a fun game too.
Minneapolis, the only team to hold Dakota to less than 10 runs.
Chili going to come at. Anyway. All right. Well, Caden, this has been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
This has been so much fun. Thank you so much for joining.
Let me see if I can
and we're going to sign off from Hope Fieldhouse. Final score, Dakota Hawks 13, your Osseo Orioles 6. Join us tomorrow from St. Paul for the makeup game against St. Paul Humboldt, and I'll be broadcasting here. So check the OMGPC. OMGPC Adapted Sports Facebook page, and where I will post the link as soon as I get to the gym. All right, take care. Signing off. Have a good night.